Live from downtown Detroit, home of WDIV and Click on Detroit, Local 4 News at 11 starts now.
I'm going, bro.
A carjacking in Macomb County leads to a police chase on Van Dyke in the middle of rush hour traffic. And tonight we have the video showing how it all started.
Police have 4 men in custody. Tim Pamplin walks us through a wild few hours that started in Sterling Heights.
Well, there you see some of the tyre marks in the grass along Van Dyke near 17, where this chase came to a crashing end. There's the fender from that Dodge. It was a chase that had many heads turning during this evening's rush hour. Take a look.
Suspect vehicle going to be a red Charger, Hellcat, or Hyota.
The chase was on up Van Dyke, and this is how it all started. Take a look at this video. The 2 men in the front, the victims here. The man in the mustard and the other gun-toting men go into the apartment. They get what they need from the apartment and take off with the man's keys and his motor car. The chase getting very dangerous at times.
Van Dyke in the northbound lane.
That's when officers from Sterling Heights, Warren, and Michigan State Police decided this needed to end now.
I'm going to try to get 6 authorized. It is authorized.
6 authorized.
The stop sticks took effect, the vehicle's tires going flat.
Through the Applebee's lot.
And that's when our guy in the mustard shirt comes running through the parking lot. Police officers on foot in pursuit get him tackled down to the ground and in handcuffs. His 3 gun-toting colleagues also taken into custody near that original apartment complex. And it ended with 4 of them in custody. That is the scene in Macomb County this evening. With the night cam, Tim Pamplin, Local 4.
Okay, Tim. Well, as we kick off the month of November, we have our first mention of snowflakes this season.
I'm kind of approaching this like a no-hitter. I'm not going to say the word.
So Andrew's calling it what? Conversational snow?
There you go, Andrew.
Almost waiting for you to cover your ears there, Devin. Many of us don't like to hear the word snowflakes, and yes, it feels more like the beginning of December rather than November. Nonetheless, it is colder out there, and what's showing up on Storm Tracker 4, what you see here in green, these are chilly raindrops trying to make it to the ground, and they're not all doing so. To our north, these areas of blue, those are some of the snowflakes that are making it to the ground in northern portions of the state. But it will get cold enough here to see some snowflakes produced of our own, mainly after midnight, and yes, even during the day tomorrow. 37 degrees right now. We're looking at temperatures that are also in the 30s in many neighborhoods, still staying above freezing in most areas with 39 degrees, for example, in Pontiac. But overnight, we'll see a mixture of those raindrops and snowflakes as we go through the overnight hours, also when we wake up and when the polls open tomorrow morning. So your bus stop forecast goes like this. Yes, there's a chance of a light wintry mix, but not amounting to much. In fact, no accumulation, not even really much slipperiness out there on the roads, more just the conversation piece than anything else. The thing you need to brace for, the cold conditions with temperatures near freezing. We'll talk more about your full Election Day forecast and your week's forecast in minutes.
Andrew. Well, hers is a very familiar face and voice to viewers and listeners, and she just came through a nasty case of COVID. Doctors say what happened to her serves as a teachable moment for all of us as we head into the fall cold and flu season. We get to Mara McDonald now live at Henry Ford Hospital tonight. Mara, we're talking about using steroids to treat COVID.
That's right, Devin, and the docs here at Ford are going to explain it fully, but here's the thing. Usage of steroids in COVID is a very specific thing, and you start it too early, and you could have real problems. Cynthia Canty spent decades both on TV and your radio as a trusted anchor, reporter, and host. She also volunteered for the Moderna vaccine trial.
And I was happy to be accepted in the Moderna trial at Ford. And I didn't care if I got a placebo or if I got the real vaccine, because you need the data and the research in order to find the pathway through this.
Her final dose of vaccine was a year ago, and Moderna boosters were on the cusp of being approved when she and her husband drove to D.C. to see their daughter.
When she and I were actually searching for wedding dresses. I'll never forget that. And my voice just went away.
Her throat was on fire and she felt lousy. A trip to an urgent care was in order.
And I got a quick COVID test, and it was negative. So that was good, I thought.
The doc hesitated, but ultimately gave her a prescription for steroids to help her throat. She and her husband drove back to Michigan, cutting their trip short.
Every day that week, I got worse.
5 days later, she was at another urgent care and the COVID PCR test was positive. Because Cindy was in the Moderna trial, she called the number to alert Henry Ford that she'd come down with COVID. Dr. Mayur Ramesh answered the call at 9 o'clock on a Saturday night on the second ring. And when he heard she'd been prescribed prescribed and was taking steroids, he was concerned. And here's why.
Steroids have to be used only during hospitalization and only in hospitalized patients who require supplemental oxygen.
Timing with steroids and COVID is everything. Take it too soon and you blunt your body's immune response to the virus. Dr. Ramesh knew time was of the essence and got Cindy in for monoclonal antibody treatment. She's now on the mend.
Knowing that Dr. Ramesh was on the other end of that phone line couldn't put a price on it.
Back here live. So what Dr. Ramesh wants everybody to know tonight. Number one, protect yourself. Get vaccinated. If you qualify for that booster, get that booster. And if you are feeling bad and you do go to an urgent care, if you do get one of those quickie antigen tests, make sure you follow it up with a PCR test to determine a positive or negative result so you can be confident in that result. And before you do anything, like take a steroid, make sure you know what that COVID test is. We're live on the Boulevard tonight. I'm Mara McDonald, Local 4.
Really interesting story, Mara. Thank you. Well, while it may be days before water service is back to normal for Kego Harbor, Sylvan Lake, Novi, Walled Lake, Wixom, Farmington Hills, and West Bloomfield Township, repairs are ongoing. Jason Colthorpe is live tonight with an update near where that pipe burst at 14 Mile and Drake. Jason.
Yeah, Kim, let me give you an idea. We're standing right here on 14 Mile and Camelot, actually, right at the entrance to West Bloomfield Woods, the subdivision here. And this is why you know this is serious, because we are after the 11 o'clock hour now, and crews are out here with all the heavy equipment trying to repair this water main. We've watched them all night move from section to section down this pipe. They've got the lights out. They are working all of this machinery trying to get this fixed because it affects so many people. Round-the-clock emergency repairs continued to fix a 48-inch water main that ruptured Sunday. The Great Lakes Water Authority saying Monday evening the drop in water pressure has not required a boil water advisory for any of the 8 affected communities. However, Commerce Township, Walled Lake, and Novi do have precautionary advisories in place. Earlier Monday, this neighborhood looked more like a water park, with rushing waters covering front lawns and damaging homes.
I never seen anything like this before.
Neighbors in the 14 Mile and Camelot area couldn't believe what they saw when this pipe burst, and then the damage that was done afterward.
That water was hitting the house very hard. It looked like Niagara Falls on the side of his house.
This repair is expected to take 3 to 5 days, and once it's done, the GLWA will take a closer look at the pipe to see if further assessments are needed to prevent this from happening again. And by the way, this is not the first problem like this, and it's important to point out this is not the area of pipe where there was a water main break in 2017. That also required major repairs, which is why the GLWA wants to make sure once all of this is fixed, that they assess it, they get everything straightened away to make sure this pipe is able to withstand going forward and everything. And by the way, obvious just by all the road closed signs that avoid this area at all costs for the next several days. We're in West Bloomfield Township tonight. Jason Colthorpe, Local 4.
All right, Jason, now to Decision 2021. We're less than 8 hours away from the polls opening tomorrow morning. Voters in Detroit will be deciding the city's next mayor, several city council positions, the city clerk's job, as well as several proposals that are on the ballot, including whether the city should create a task force to look into the idea of reparations. Across Metro Detroit, there are more than 200 races being decided tomorrow. You can track them all on clickondetroit.com and then watch the results come in with us tomorrow night. Polls are open from 7 a.m. to 8 p.m.
Police, friends, and family are searching for an Oakland County teen who disappeared in East Lansing. 18-year-old Brendan Santo of Rochester Hills was visiting Michigan State University over the weekend. He was last seen leaving Yakeley Hall just before midnight Friday. His car was found nearby, but he is still missing. MSU police are searching on foot and also by boat because he was last seen near the Grand River, which had swelled because of recent rain. Still no sign, though, of the 18-year-old.
Governor Whitmer is calling for insurance refunds for Michigan drivers. Governor says the 2019 auto insurance reform law created a $5 billion surplus with the Michigan Catastrophic Claims Association. If the $5 billion refund was approved, it would result in an average refund check of roughly $675 per vehicle. Well, the Insurance Alliance of Michigan responded to the governor's request with a statement reading in part, changes to any part of reform will have a domino effect that will change the association's long-term liabilities, increase premiums, and drive up costs at a time when Michiganders can least afford it. We'll stay tuned.
All right, still ahead, a man storms into a Michigan convenience store armed with a sword.
The violent robbery that led to a standoff with police coming up. Karen.
He's accused of spiking his wife's cereal with heroin, killing her. The mother of two died 7 years ago, but a break in the case came years later, thanks to her frozen breast milk. Now this local husband's murder trial is about to begin.
What are your feelings as we head to trial?
Terrified that you're putting all of this faith in 12 people you don't know.
And secrets in this small town are about to be exposed. Coming up.